I haven't reviewed a Noriko wig in a while. I'm here today to show you Briar. In the color Rose Gold R, this one has their new super soft lace front, and I'm going to tell you all about this style and this color. My name is Denise. I'm also known as Hey Wig Sister on Instagram and Facebook. I'm partnering with Noriko on this review. I'm going to tell you all about this wig, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to show this to you. I will put some details in the description box. There will also be some helpful videos down there that we will talk about through the course of this video, and I will give you some ideas of where you can purchase this one. You can go to any retailer that carries Noriko, which if they carry the major name brands, they probably carry Noriko. And if I have any companies that I have a coupon code for, that will be below to try to save you some money. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. One of the things I noticed right off the bat on this one, very wispy and light ends. Very realistic density down here. One of the challenges when you're new to wig wearing, especially if you come to wig wearing due to hair loss, prolonged hair loss, is wigs can be challenging because they tend to feel wiggy because they seem to have too much hair. It's perception. It's kind of how we roll when we come to wigs due to hair loss. This one has a really natural density on the bottom. Another thing I noticed, it's very straight and then the waves start. And my particular piece is quite the face flopper. It really hangs in the face. But for my bang wearers, this is so great because the bang is long, but it's there. And if you are a bang wearer, you can trim this up to your perfect length. I have a video showing how to use a thinning razor to trim up bangs. You do not need to have hair cutting skills. I don't. You don't even need to have a steady hand. I don't really have that either. And I can cut bangs in a wig using a thinning razor. A video will be below showing you how to do that. If you're not a bang wearer, this is something that you can fix by taking a clothing steamer. This is not heat friendly. You can take a clothing steamer to this one and kind of steam up the front. I have a video showing how to do that as well, and I'll make sure both are linked for you. Now, Noriko recently came out with a new lace. This wig has that new type of lace that's very soft and flexible, but because of that, and because this wig is big on me, it doesn't really want to lay flat. You can see when I lift, the lace lifts. That is one of the trade-offs I would say that we make when lace isn't super stiff and super thick like most of the major name brand lace. So this wig has this super soft and flexible lace. Let's take a look. You can kind of see right there, it's super soft and flexible. On me, and this won't be the case for everybody, it kind of depends on how the wig fits you. This wig fits me very big, and so I don't have a ton of tension around the circumference. The lace, when I want to pull the hair up, isn't going to lay flat on me. It can be glued down. I have quite a few videos showing different adhesives that you can use. All of the ones I've shown are water soluble, easy to wear, easy to remove, and that would solve that if it doesn't lay flat on you. But I hear from many of you asking me how to handle irritating lace. So that thicker, stiffer lace, while it does lay flat beautifully usually, it can also irritate a lot of people. This is super soft and isn't going to be quite as irritating. I personally am not bothered by lace, except on the days that I'm doing a lot of wig reviews. That thicker, stiffer lace actually puts little microscopic cuts on my forehead because I'm putting wigs on, taking them off over and over and over. That's a product of that thicker lace. I like the fact that it just lays flat, doesn't need any adhesive, but if you struggle with that, lace like this may actually solve that for you. The trade-off you may need to use a little adhesive, but honestly, there's trade-offs in everything, so I'm just giving you the information that will hopefully help you make a good decision. Look at that mono part. Look how wide it is. It's super wide, almost like a partial mono, so it's a left mono part going over to the right with a lot of parting flexibility. This does not have traditional Permatease. Noriko is known for having wigs with quite a bit of permatease. This one is not one of those. We do not have any of that traditional poofy, pillowy permatease. I can feel straight down to cap. I would consider this more of a light to moderate density, except for up here where, because it's such a face flopper, it feels like a little more hair, but it's really not. And the layers, obviously being such a kind of shag cut, you know, we've got more hair up here, and then as it's layered toward the bottom, it becomes lighter and lighter density. So it kind of depends on what you prefer and where you like your density. I think because this is so light on the bottom, it's going to be cool. It doesn't feel like a ton of hair. If you want to tuck the hair behind your ears, that can make a huge difference. So I definitely don't. This doesn't seem like high density to me, and it doesn't have traditional permatease. Let's talk about fit. Noriko wigs have a wide variety of cap sizes. Historically, I have found Noriko to run small. This wig is not running small. This wig is huge on me. I have extra cap. It's really loose on my head. There is some good stretch. I absolutely have to wear a wig grip with this one in order for it not to fall off my head. All of my measurements are in the description box below, but I would say this is running average to a little larger than average. Not average large, but definitely bigger than some other Noriko brands. I feel like there's a lot more cap that can be filled out up here, and someone with at least an inch larger circumference than I have can probably wear this one. If you like more of a shag, if you don't mind straight and then waves, this one is fun, throw and go, and with that softer lace. Just a little bit different than what you may be used to from the major name brands. So absolutely a fun one to check out. And once again, everybody's different, so this may or may not be your preference, but I'm really excited to show it. Let's talk about this color. The name is Rose Gold R. The description is a rooted, there's that root, blonde base with reddish highlights. I expected, when I hear that color, I expect more of a pinky tone. This is not a pink wig. It doesn't even have a pink tone. The reddish gold highlights are very subtle. I wouldn't have known that they were red if I wouldn't have seen the description. That's how subtle the red is. It looks like it's got a really light, almost white blonde with more medium golden blonde, darker blonde lowlights. You can see that white blonde back there, but not, I don't really see the red. I don't see the rose, not on this piece at least. And then there's that root. It is a darker root. I would say it's probably a light brown though, because this is so blonde, the root's gonna look darker. It doesn't really look up close when I'm looking at it. It doesn't look as dark as a medium brown to me. It looks more like a light brown, and it's a shadow. Not a heavy root at all. Really natural looking. So if you love warmer blondes, I wouldn't call this a yellow blonde exactly. Warmer blondes, you love the platinum throughout, and you don't mind rooted, Rose Gold R could be a good one for you. Let's get outside so you can see this outside, and again, there's helpful videos in the description. See you later. All right, fresh out of the box. I have not reviewed this yet. Hopefully it's not too washed out with the white background. But not a whole lot I can do about the weather. I cannot wait to play with her. What a lightweight style. Really natural. There you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.